32. Blue 32. Armor 4, armor 4. Set. Hike.
Yeah. Coming in. Yeah. I just wanna win. Yeah.
Thirst Destroyer. It destroys the thirst.
I'm on 10 again. Yeah. State your name.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Black Snake here, and we are back with a new series, Road to Glory on College Football 26. I'm really excited to start this one, and I hope you guys are excited to join me on this journey. But we're gonna go ahead, dive in, and get our player created. But the first thing we need to do is go ahead and import our high school team that we created. The South High Tigers. We are going to be based in Minneapolis. So I will be a high school student in Minneapolis, and I'm excited to start my career. All right, so for those of you that are interested, I will be playing this on Heisman without adjusting any sliders. So we're gonna make this as difficult as possible when it comes to that. So we're playing our entire career on Heisman, and we're also gonna import our own high school, which is gonna be the Minneapolis South Tigers. South High Tigers, that's the school that we're gonna go ahead and play for as we jump into this career. Being a 5-star, I don't want the easy road, I wanna earn it. Being a blue chip, same thing, I want to earn it. Underdog, I really did consider doing the underdog story, but contributor, we're going to be a 3-star prospect. You know, we got some type of talent that we showed over the years as we go into our senior year. So contributor, 3-star, that's what we're going to select for this career. Next is going to be the position we're going to play. And for this career, we got to be a quarterback, man. In charge of the team. I consider doing wide receiver just for the fun of it, but no, quarterback. I want to have a large impact on what's happening in the field every single possession, and the quarterback is the position for that for sure. So let's go ahead, select quarterback. Okay, so this is interesting. Coming into this, I just assumed I'd be a dual threat. They also do have the backfield creator, and it looks like his elusiveness goes down. Throwing power goes down, IQ comes up, and health goes up a little bit. And as I check out these badges that they have, or the abilities that he has, they are a little bit different between the two. But I think that I'm going to be a dual threat quarterback. I like the idea of being able to throw the ball, being able to run the ball, and still having some type of power. Now, I'm going to take a hit to my accuracy, but not by much. All right, there we go. This was cool to set up. I'm not going to lie. I love all these different stances, especially if you're going to play other positions. I could be in the halfback position or wide receiver position, just given that if they run options or anything like that, or wildcat, that might throw me to the outside. So I set those up. But yeah, that was cool to go through. That was really cool. But there we go. We got our player made. It is time for us to start our high school career. Eric, the 3-star quarterback, 6'2", 230 pounds, dual threat quarterback. I'm ready to start this. Let's go. All right, so starting off as a 3-star, we're going to be number 13 in the state. Nationally at our position, we're 106, so that's a ring. I would love to be one of the top quarterbacks in the state. That's my ultimate goal. I would love to be the top quarterback in the entire nation, but let's state. Let's focus on state. I think that will help us get a better scholarship here. All right, hello Eric, reporter covering local high school football beat, following your career, writing a story on college prospects of our local rising stars. What's important to you while looking to be recruited by colleges? Playing early. I think that's an easy one for me. I just want to play early, get out there, show everybody what I could do right away. And the reason I want to do that for what else I'm looking for is pro potential. I want to show the world I got pro potential. So yeah, start as soon as possible and find a program that can send me to the league. I hear that. What would be one last thing that you're looking for? New athletic facility. I could have went with coaches, but I'm gonna say athletic facility. Sounds a little bit different there. And I want to see what that can get me. All right, that should do it. Thank you for your time. The article should be out in a few days. Good luck your senior year. I appreciate you. All right, AJ. That's my... Not sure who. Oh, that's my coach. Yo, what up, AJ? Welcome, Eric, to your senior year here at South High. I believe in your potential to be a great college player, and this year you should focus on getting your name out there. Okay. Okay, let's focus on that. First steps, figure out the top 10 schools you want to be recruited by. We'll follow up with you before the season opener about how we'll get their attention. Thank you, Coach. Thank you. What else can I say to that? Just thank you, Coach, man. He's looking out for my future. All right. Okay, so here we are. First off, I'm going to stop and look at the jerseys we have created for our custom high school team. Yep, we are rocking the orange and black. We are the Tigers with a little bit of stripes in there. But we're going to have to go ahead and focus on our recruitment and pick some schools here. So it says I can add 10 schools, and we're going to start from the top down. Let's go ahead and look at 5-star schools. And I can tell you right away, I don't think I'm that interested in these 5 stars, and maybe not for the reasons you might think. Ultimately, I don't think we're going to get a chance to start anytime soon. And again, we're only a 3-star prospect, so we're going to skip these 5-star schools. It'd be nice to get a scholarship from one of them just to, say that we're great enough, good enough to be on the team. But we're looking to start as soon as possible. So we're going to jump over to the 4 stars. Again, another school that we probably won't get a chance to start is going to be Florida, but I'm still going to add them to my list because they're one of my favorite schools. And we're going to follow that up with Miami. Now, we might actually have a chance to start at Miami. Maybe not our freshman year, but our sophomore year. USC is a school that I'm going to add to this list. And we're going to leave it with only 3 4-star schools that we're going to be looking at right away. So now jumping into the 3 stars. I think this is going to be more realistic for us. And we are going to start off by adding Georgia Tech, UCF, Boston College, Auburn, and our home school, Minnesota. So that puts us at 8. Now, as we jump over to the 2 stars, the question is, do we have anybody here that kind of catches our interest? It's more about prestige here, school name. As I'm kind of going through the list, there might be one. Yeah, we're going to say Marshall. Only because one of my favorite players of all time went to Marshall, if I'm not mistaken, Randy Moss. So that's why we're going to throw it on the list. And then we're going to check out the 1-star schools as we kind of go through here. Look at this list. We're going to say UConn. It's a basketball program, mostly. Like, their basketball program is top-notch. Not really known for football, but the campus looks beautiful. I've been there one time, enjoyed myself there. And sometimes just visiting a school, you'll fall in love with it. So we're going to throw UConn on the list, which is going to be our unexpected. And then we look at 0 stars, Kent State, and Akron, but we're not going to put those on our list at all. All right, so we got our list of 10. I like the order. From tougher schools to get into, as you can see, again, DJ Lagway, sophomore, no telling how many years he's going to be there, and fighting with him for a position might not be something we want to do. Check it out, Miami. They got Carson Beck. He's already a senior, so we'd really be battling with Matt Chadwick to start our 2nd season. If you go down to USC, they have Jaden. He's a junior, a little bit more doable than DJ Lagway in terms of competition. So we might be able to fight for that position sooner than later. Jumping down, Georgia Tech. They only have King, or they have 2 Kings, but their senior King, he's going to be an 87 overall senior, and then everyone else is going to be freshmen. So that's potentially a great place to go where we can start right away. The Yellow Jackets. UCF, a bunch of juniors, some seniors, but no one with a lot of talent, showing off the bat. So we can fight for a starting spot here as well. Boston College, similar thing. James is a senior that has a 79 overall. Looks like we have a chance to start here sooner versus later as well. It looks like we would come onto this roster as the number 2 quarterback on the depth chart. As you can kind of see that as we scroll back through the list. A lot of these schools, they have us coming in as QB3, but Boston College will be the first school that I'll have us come on as a QB2. So I like the looks of that. But let's go ahead, advance our week. It's time to start our high school career, man. I'm ready to bang this out and show the world what we can do. That's what I want to do. I want to show the world what we can do. All right, let's talk about your recruiting tape, which allows you to get attention from schools. Before each game this season, you'll select a set of moments. These represent opportunities that can make it onto your highlight reel. If you aren't satisfied with your performance in a given week, you may be able to retry. it before moving on to the next one. No, we're not going to do that. We're just going to, whatever we get is what we live with. Your performance and which objectives you complete will give you points towards your tape score. Your goal is to get your tape score to meet or exceed scholarship score for a given school. Once you do, they'll offer you a scholarship. Take a look in your recruiting menu to learn about your top schools and what scholarship package they could potentially offer you. Finally, some schools might ask you to complete a highlight moment, which are more challenging and will only allow you to work towards specific school interests for the week. Success or failure could impact their interest in you and what they're able to offer you in their scholarship package. You got all that? I got all that. All right, come on, Coach. Coach Isaac, man, I got you, Coach. It's simple. Do good, they're going to reward you. All right, ready for game one. Our opponent just transferred from one of the highest rated... just got a transfer of one of the highest rated edge rushers in the state. Okay, recruited by everyone. Watch film when you can. Okay, so they got a great edge rusher, so we got to watch out for that. Confident answer. I got it. Easy work. All right, hope you're doing well. Coach Napier from Florida. Ooh, Florida already. Bill Napier? Thank you. What's up? We'll be tracking your performance this season, but I'm going to be honest with you. You really have to earn a scholarship from us. We don't look at too many players at your star level. I'm sure you're familiar with our football team, so you know we don't get to where we are by handing out scholarships to just everyone. But we'll keep an eye out and see what you can do. Thank you, Coach. I'm going to be a little bit more modest with that one. Winona. Winona's our first school that we got to take on here in Minnesota, baby. Let's get it popping as we come out as the home team onto the football field. So we only have a few moments to prove ourselves as we get a nice little third-person camera over the shoulder. You can see our fans to the right as the opponent comes out on the other side rocking the white and gold. But here we are in the orange and black, baby. Orange and black, baby, as we run past the cheerleaders. I'm loving this new animation as you come in to a game. Just adds like another perspective, man. Presentation is everything. But our first moment, gain 10 yards on a scramble attempt. Don't allow the edge rusher to force a fumble or tackle for loss. So I got to stay away from this dude. All right. Let's see. So we're going to start off. We have a very limited playbook. We're going to start off with a screen pass. Something simple. Let's move the ball down the field as the play clock's running down to 4 seconds. We're going to snap it. Get rid of it. Oh, he almost got us already in the backfield. We really got to watch out for this dude. I don't know if you saw that, but he came in hot and quick. But we're able to complete the screen pass to the running back for a first down. All right. As we look for another play to call here. You can see him again on the right-hand side. We really got to watch out for this guy. We snap the ball. Easy throw. Just move the ball down the field. That's all we got to do right now. Move the ball down the field. All right, so we're going to drop back into shotgun this time. As we check out the routes our receivers are going to be running on this play. And I get sacked, but thankfully it is not my rival. So we did not fail the moment. We're going to try again, but we got to be more careful because it looks like the defense here is going to put a lot of pressure on us. As we're going to take off this time, our rival gets in on the tackle, and we are stopped, and we do fail that moment. Oh, man. All right, here we go. We got to score a touchdown or lead the team in field goal range. So let's see if we can move the ball a lot better. All right, here we are. We're going to go ahead, snap it, play action, roll right, show that dual threat ability as we get to the outside. Try to get a first down, break the tackle, but he pushes us out of bounds. Yeah, we got a big quarterback here. All right, we're going to go ahead and audible this into some slants as we snap the ball. Looking. We roll right. We could throw it, but no, we're going to use our legs here. Again, we are a dual threat quarterback as it takes two guys to bring us down as we were falling forward on that play. Whew. All right, we're going to try to play through the pressure here. We're almost in field goal range. We fake a pitch. Oh, there we go. Lob it up in the air. Oh, we overthrow the receiver. Just a little bit too much on it. Had the opportunity for a big gain, and we blow it. All right. So we're sitting in our play call here. We're going to snap the ball. Oh, they get pressure on me again. Get rid of it. This time I complete the pass, and he breaks the tackle, falls forward for a first down, and that puts us in field goal range. So we completed part of our drive goal. All right. The pressure's on, man. We got to make something shake here. We're going to go ahead and snap the ball. Play action. We're going to throw it up in the air. Ooh, again, just way too much on it. Accuracy is something that we're going to have to develop over time here with this quarterback. Being a dual threat, you know, passing is not our number one thing, but it is something that's we got to be good at. Snap it again. Roll to the right. This time we're going to lob it. Did we get it on target? Yes, we do. Touchdown, baby. Touchdown. First touchdown. First touchdown of our high school season. And there we go. We completed that moment, ladies and gentlemen. On to the next one. All right, scramble and truck or fake out a defender. Again, we got to watch out for that edge defender. So if he brings us down, again, that will be a fail. All right, we're going to go ahead and audible out of this into some slants again. When the moment calls for it, we're going to run. There we go. Oh, I tried to fake him out. Ended up getting smacked by 3 players on that play. Hopefully we're not hurt. But it's going to be 2nd and 7. Again, we're trying to stay away from that rusher on the right there. As they get in, I'm not able to put a juke on anyone, but I am able to run it a little bit. All right. We might have to throw the ball here a couple times. Can't keep just running, hoping not to get hit. All right. So I'm going to ask them to double team him on this play. Because we're going to do a play action, roll to the right, see if we can throw it or start to run down the field. I hit the wrong button. I was so terrified of this guy. I was trying to throw it to the running back there, but I panicked. I got to show way more composure than that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, 2nd and 10. Not too bad. Not too bad. I wanted to run it, but that guy on the edge there is super fast. As you can see, we're going to throw this one, though. Complete the pass. Oh! Runs out of bound. Had an opportunity to get way more than what he did, but it just did not work out. All right, we're going to double team this guy again. Another play action here. We're going to snap the ball. See who's open. Nobody's open. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. 3rd and 5. That's probably going to be a fail right there. It is. Oh, not good, Snake. All right, now we got to complete a pass outside the pocket. Can we do it? All right, we're looking for a play here. Can we get down and score? This might be our last opportunity to score in this game. We run the play action. We're looking. We're looking. We're looking. We're going to get it up in the air. Lucky pass. And that actually completed the objective for us. We waited so long to get rid of the football, barely gets it off, and we're able to complete it. All right, we're going to go ahead and snap it again. Play action. We're looking. We're going to throw it up. Yes! Touchdown. Woo! That was a nail biter right there. But luckily, we're able to complete the pass, and that's going to be the end of our first high school game. You guys go ahead and tell me how I did there. You rate it for me. I wanted a better performance than that, but I'll take it. I will happily take it. And just like that, Ball State is the very first school to offer a scholarship. We are pleased to offer you a full athletic scholarship from the Ball State Cardinals. You've shown a rare combination of athleticism, work ethic, and maturity that aligns with the identity of our team. We're confident that you can make an impact in our locker room and represent this program with pride throughout your career. The fact that they offered me a scholarship first, I'm going to keep Ball State in mind. Oh, okay, we got some more. So we got New Mexico State. They sent us a letter as well. Okay, who's this? Who's this? This is UTSA. All right, UTSA. I don't know much about the program, but thank you. So we got 3 scholarships to start this off. Our position rank went down. That's what it's saying. Nationally, we went up. Okay. We'll see how it goes. So I know other players are performing well and bad and all that, so we'll probably move all over the place. You're excited for the year. Our entire UConn coaching staff is really looking forward to watching you play. Oh, yeah, UConn. Look, we know UConn might not have the history or success of some of these other programs. I told you, they are a basketball program mostly. But at those places, you're going to be just another player, and you'll have to sit behind 4 and 5 stars. If you come here, it's possible that you end up one of the best players to ever walk through here, and you'll have a good chance to play right away. You see, you speaking my language, Coach. I like that. I like that, Coach. Jim, Mora, Coach Mora. We think you're a stud prospect. We'd love to see you in a Husky jersey. We're willing to give you a better offer package this early. We'll be in touch, okay? Thank you, Coach. All right. So UConn shouting out, giving us a shout out. But let's go ahead and jump into the next week. Ooh, and just like that, Air Force sent us a letter as well on day 2. Followed by Charlotte. Georgia Southern. Okay, we got some more scholarships here, man. It's saying our position rank has gone down. So we're 75. State, we went up to 12. Nationally, we went up well. Okay. A little bit confusing on reading that. But it's fine. Ready for this week's game. Team loves to bring pressure. They got 7 sacks in their week 1 game. Anything we call hot route or check should be done knowing they are bringing pressure. Other than that, I think you'll be fine. All right. Confidence. No problem, Coach. Sounds easy. All right, Coach. Lane, classmate. Eric, we got college entrance exams this week. Do you want to stay with me? Yeah, I'm going to study with you, my guy. Easy answer. And USC is more interested. Who else? Georgia Tech is more interested. And Boston College. See? Got to be studious. You got to be studious. Be a student first, baby. Ooh. Lincoln Riley from USC. All right. We've been watching your tape and think you could be a gem in our recruiting class this year. But we want you to prove it. Think you can take on that challenge for this week? All right. I'm going to take on the challenge, whatever y'all got for me. All right. We got a highlight moment. This might be tough. I don't know how hard these highlight moments are going to be, but it might be tough. And real quick, I want to double check USC since they're interested in us. They were 3rd on our list. We're coming in as QB3, which is not ideal for us. We don't really want to sit behind, too many players. But we're going to see. We're going to see what you're talking about, Coach. I know y'all got some nice facilities. All right, so we're going to go ahead, look at this. Let it fly, get a 50-yard completed pass. That's going to be their moment. And then we'll go ahead and select the rest of our moments. Here we are for week 2. Week 2 of our high school career. Our first game, we had some highs and lows. But week 2, we're going to come out here and try to be a better player than what we were last week. Again, as we run out onto the field, another home game. We're excited. We're going to start off by trying to scramble for a run for a touchdown. That is our first goal. So we got to get down the field, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so the question is, can we get down the field? We're going to use our team for this. Avoid sacks. We're going to get the ball off. Completed pass. Just like that. First down. As I got a little bit of a frog in my voice here. Yep. We're going to keep moving. Nice little dump off to the running. Oh, he drops the ball. I'm trying to just complete some easy plays here, but I need my team to work with me on this. We're going to snap the ball again. We tried to run, but get no. Oh, that counts as a sack. Not good. Not good at all. 3rd and 11, so that's not an automatic failure, surprisingly. All right, we're going to roll. We're going to chuck it up. There we go. Complete pass. Keep going, baby. All right. We just want to keep completing passes, keep completing plays here. All right, we're going to audible, double snag. Chuck it up. Good catch. He bailed me out right there. I'm not going to lie. That was a bailout. We need a little bit more movement from our team here. What can we do? We're going to run this time. We're off. Oh, God damn, that was tough. Took a big hit. All right. We haven't hit him with too many play actions here. So fake toss, roll right. See if we can run it. If not, we're going to dump it off. There we go. Good throw. Good throw. I like that play. I'm not going to lie. I like that play a lot. All right. Can we find the gap to run it in here? Because that's what they want to see us do. Drop back. No! Fumble! Did we lose the ball? No. Teammate saved us. Our teammate saved us. Oh my gosh, it was almost over. Just like that. Okay. Let's see. Drop back again. This time we're taking off. We have a lot of field. We jump over someone for the first down. Risky play. But we are trying to get in this end zone, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, these moments are making it really difficult, that's for sure. We snap it again. We're looking for a gap. Nowhere. We take a sack. Yeah, I'm really trying to force it here. I might give up on it in the moment just to score. Let's see. Looking for another pass play. There we go. We're going to run the double flare here. 2nd and goal. We're back on the 11-yard line. We're going to snap the ball. There we go. Right up the middle. Tuck our head. Touchdown. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Oh, they make that so difficult. All right. Next one. Let it fly. This is our USC moment. Get a 50-yard pass completion. I don't know if we've thrown one that far yet. So it's going to be interesting. Are we going to be able to complete this at all? So we're just looking for the right player to get open. As we run the play action. Oh, we got it. Right off the bat. Please don't overthrow him. Right on the money. One try, baby. I knew it was going to be easy. I knew it was going to be easy. All right. That moment is done. All right. Convert a first down or a touchdown on the run. All right. We can take our time here. Pass on the run for a first down. We're going to roll out. On the run. Just like that, we complete the pass. We knock out both drive goals. Just had to do a little bit of a shimmy there. All right. One thing we haven't done all year is hand the ball off to the running back. So let's give him a touch real quick. I wanted to get a breather. He got nowhere. So we're going to go back to per usual, man. Putting the ball back in our hands here. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and snap it. Play action. Roll right. Throw it up to the tight end. Yes. He snags it out of the air for a wonderful freaking catch. All right. Looking for another play here. 1st and 10. All right. We're going to go ahead and snap it here. No! Horrible throw. And just like that, I bailed the other team out. Moments completed, but we definitely turned the ball over there. All right, throw a screen pass for a touchdown. All right, we're going to start off with something else for now, though. We're going to get to the screen pass here in a moment. Screen pass for 10 yards as well, something we got to do. As we snap it. Oh, we got rid of it. I just needed a half more second. He was about to break it open. All right. As we look for our screen passes. All right, so we're going to have to dump it off to square. Let's go ahead and snap the ball. Looking. Get rid of it just in time. We got smacked pretty hard on that play. All right, what are we looking for here? Another screen pass. All right, something that doesn't take too long to develop. There we go. We get it off, and it's off his hands, and we fail that moment. I should have had better awareness, went for something a little bit deeper. A better play. I should have ran a better play. That's on me. Oh. But disappointing in Arkansas State sends us a scholarship. The Eagles send us a scholarship. Eastern Michigan. And the University of Connecticut, UConn, sends us a scholarship as well. All right, Gamecocks, Jackson State. All right, we're moving up. We are the 11th ranked quarterback now in the state. Still a 3-star prospect. That was game 2 of 5. Let's jump into the next week, guys. All right. Colorado State sent us a scholarship. Miami University, Georgia State. Yeah, they're rolling in right now, guys. And we are actually the 7th ranked quarterback in the state at our position. We're 27 in the nation. Nationally, we're in the top 500, guys. We're making a name for ourselves. Still as a 3-star. Hey, man, I haven't got a chance to tell you how impressed we were with your recent performance. You clearly have the talent, so keep it up. You're getting closer to an offer, and when you do, I'm personally going to make sure you get an increased offer package, okay? All right. Thank you, Coach. I'm going to be humble, man, because I'm trying to get the scholarship, man, somewhere big. Your USC scholarship bonus has increased. Unlock details by receiving an offer. All right. All right. Hey, kid, our opponent for this week's game, heavy press man team. Expect a lot of cover 2 man and cover 1 press. They even like to press in their zone coverages. I'm going to give you a lot of freedom how you want to attack that. You're a senior. You'll figure it out. All right. In terms of recruitment, remember that schools can revoke their offers. But if you lock in a commitment early, you don't have to risk that. You can also decommit if you like. And make sure you keep an eye on school recruiting boards to see if they've signed any other players at your position. That is important. Make sure you're actively managing your top 10 list and be realistic. You don't want me to get down to the wire and have no offers from your top schools. You can still go there without an offer, but you have to walk on, so no scholarship, no immediate playing time. Got it? Yeah, of course, Coach. Thank you for that. I needed that. Hey, man, you going to homecoming? I can skip homecoming, or I can go to homecoming. Let's go to homecoming, man. Enjoy our... Yeah, we students, man. Who are you going to ask? Ooh, ask classmate, ask head cheerleader. Slide into the DMs of one of the most popular seniors. Yeah, we're going to slide in their DMs. Sorry. I only got with 5 stars. Damn. I got rejected. That sucks. Let's see. We don't want her anyway. All right, looking at this. We got a scholarship offer. Let's see, recruiting class. I'm the best quarterback they could get. 3-star, but still the best. Check out Marshall. What's Marshall looking at? They haven't offered me a scholarship yet. And they have a 2-star that they're recruiting. You know what? Let's do this. We'll drop them down. We'll drop Minnesota down. Minnesota's not recruiting oh, they are. They are recruiting a quarterback. They're recruiting a 4-star quarterback. So that might be a no-go for us. Let's see. Ooh, they got a couple players here that committed. Auburn. Nobody committed here, though. Let's see. Boston College. I'm on your list, but I'm not the most highly touted quarterback you guys are going after. So that's good to know. Checking this out as well. UCF. I'm the only quarterback they're going after. They are going after number 4 right tackle, so that might be a little bit of pass blocking right there. For health purposes, that might be a place I might look at. Looking here, Barron. Yeah, they're going after him. USC are going after a 4-star quarterback. 2 4-stars and a 3-star. So playing time might be hard to go by here. They're going after the number 2 right tackle. Yeah, they're going after a bunch of 5-star tackles. Miami, the number 13 quarterback. So these guys might be off my list entirely. Yeah. 4-star quarterback committed there. All right. All right. We need to rethink our list here. I think we take Miami off the list. But who do we replace him with? We could throw Iowa on there. Missouri Tigers. I don't know. You know what? Let's throw North Carolina on there. But North Carolina has to go down, though. Let's do that. North Carolina drops down. We'll put them below UConn. I do like this feature. UConn's moved up. UConn's definitely moved up. At 6. I think that's a big jump. We'll leave him at 6. North Carolina, I'm a little bit interested in as I check him out. Will be the 3rd quarterback on their list. Freshman, Gio. Ooh. Maybe that might not be a good place to go because we got to fight with him. Highly touted. And as we check out their list, are they recruiting quarterbacks? They got a 4-star quarterback to commit. 448. Where are we ranked again? We are ranked 431. So we're higher rated than he is, or higher ranked than he is. But it's okay. We're going to roll the dice. We're going to roll the dice. We're going to jump into this next game against Chaska. Let's see what we can do against Chaska, ladies and gentlemen. So far, we've had a bunch of up and up games. I'm terrified we'll have a down game because that will hurt us. But our tape score is moving up. All right, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Another home game as we get ready to head out onto the field. It's all about embracing the moment. And the moment here today we need to embrace. We're on the fringe of going to a dream school as we run out into the fans this time and give them a shout out. Hey ma, hey pa. Yeah, hey bro, hey sis, say hi to everybody. All right, get a successful juke move or truck a defender. All right. So let's start off right away. Shotgun formation. Slants. All right. Looking for a first down on the scramble here. For the most part, we've been able to run pretty successfully as we overthrow the receiver. Yeah, I think accuracy is going to be one of the first things that I try to improve as I develop this quarterback. All right, we're looking for somebody to get open here as we snap the ball. We're going to throw it. Oh, my gosh. We were able to find a small gap in there. That was kind of a dangerous throw, but I was feeling confident on that one. But we do need to start running the ball here. There we go. We get our juke. First down. And just like that, drive goal now completed, baby. All right, now it's all about getting into the end zone. I remember they said this team likes to press, so let's send him on a fly. See if he can get open, which he does. We're going to throw it up there, baby. Bring it down for me. Bring it down for me. Touchdown. That's what I'm talking about. Say it again, baby. Bring it down for me. All right. Blank canvas is the next moment. All right. Stem or smart route a receiver. Complete a pass for 10 or more yards. All right. Let's see. I think we're going to start with the flood. And we're going to go ahead and stem him. So we're going to hold X. And how do you stem? How do you stem? There we go. Just like that. Ah! We got it. But it was only for 9 yards. We almost had enough for the first down there. But it's okay. We're going to keep going. Let's hand this off. Yeah, let's hand this off. Get the first down. It's just inches. He doesn't do it. Oh my gosh, that hurt my soul. All right, let's be smart about it. Let's be smart about it. Just keep it simple. Keep it simple. All right, we just want to get the first down here. Throw it. Simple, baby. Simple, baby. Just complete the pass. All right, where are we? Where are we? Where are we? All right, time's going to run out. It must have been halftime, man. I lost track of the time. Oh, that hurt my soul. All right, scramble or run for a touchdown. Oh, that's a horrible way to fail a objective, that's for sure. So here we are. Yeah, that had to be halftime. All right, we're going to roll to the left, and we're going to dump it off for a positive gain. About 8 yards, 7 yards. Yeah, 7 yards on that one. We were trying to get to the outside, but just nowhere to go. All right, here we go. Looking for something here. There we go. Gone. Good block. Ugh. 10-yard scramble. All right, we got half of it done, ladies and gentlemen. Now we just got to get closer so we can run for a touchdown here. We're going to go ahead and snap the ball. And we're going to take off again, ladies and gentlemen. He grabs us from behind as we try to slide. But it's okay. We're holding on to the football. We've proven at this level we can hold the football. We can still fumble, but right now we've been holding the football, which is great. So we're going to roll. We're going to dump it off right there. Oh, we made a mistake and let him too far behind the line of scrimmage. All right. 2nd and 12. We lost some yards there. All right, let's run the route. Play action. No blocking there. Oh, and just like that, it gets us down behind the line. What can we do? We got to do something better. We really do. 3rd and 18. We lost a bunch of yards in 2 plays. Can we get down the field here? We throw it out of bounds. I made a mistake. That's 2 moments that we failed. We have to score a touchdown here without throwing an interception. How are we going to do it? It's really up to us. All right, this one we're actually starting on the goal line, or in the goal line pretty much for the most part. We're going to run the play action, roll out. We're going to throw it into the end zone, touchdown. Don't throw an interception, score a touchdown, and we do it. In the game on a high. That's what I'm talking about, baby. In the game on a high. All right. There we go. Boston offered us a scholarship. UCF, one of the teams on our list, has finally offered us a scholarship. Georgia Tech. That's a big one. They just sent us a scholarship as well. Hawaii, Marshall, USC. Okay. Oh, man. Yo, Kennesaw State Owls. Okay. We're number 7 in the state. Let's see if it stays that way as we move through the week. All right. Hey, Eric. Coach Fleck with Minnesota Gophers. How's your final year going? Look, we saw you put us in your top 10, and that's awesome. But I'm just going to be honest with you. Right now, we don't consider quarterbacks one of our priority in this recruiting cycle. I also don't know if we'll be able to offer you an opportunity to play right away. So we're adjusting our recruiting for all you guys at your position, not just you. Not saying you can't earn a scholarship here, but I want to be upfront, okay? I'm not sure what rebuff means, but I'm going to rebuff that. Say less. I didn't want to go there anyway. All right. Better recruiting team to obtain the scholarship for Minnesota. Yeah, y'all off our list, man. Y'all off our list, man. Let's do it. We got to get rid of them. Come on. Where's our top 10 list? Yeah, homeschool. Y'all not interested. What it is, let's see. Yeah, y'all want that 4-star. It's okay. It's okay. You guys get to come off the list. We're going to throw one of these other schools on there. None of the 5-stars are interested in us, but we're not surprised by that. The Aggies actually are. Let me check out the 3-stars. Yeah, we got some scholarships out there, man. And you know what? Just to say they were there, Texas A&M, you're on our list right now. Let me see where you guys are. Oh, y'all are not that strong at the quarterback position. I was unaware of how weak their quarterback scenario was. 76 overall, 75 senior. Yeah, you guys are on the list, man. But from my understanding, teams can pull offers. We are not the top quarterback that they are going off of. We have 2 quarterbacks ranked higher than us that they're trying to recruit as well. Not ideal to go here. Not ideal at all. Georgia Tech might be a better scenario. We could beat out those other quarterbacks. I'm pretty confident in that. Oh, what do we do, ladies and gentlemen? What do we do? UCS is a big-time program. USC is a big-time program. Georgia Tech isn't a small program either, but man, we'd have a chance to win. I like the air raid option. Oh, don't hate me, ladies and gentlemen. Don't hate me. You know what? We're going to go ahead and verbally commit to USC. It's a harder program to start at, but yeah, I'm liking it. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's do it. Verbally commit. Locking your scholarship offer with this school. I'm going to say yes to that, coach. Now, we could decommit at any time. But, yeah, that's the end of this week. Let's go into week 4, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Upcoming opponent, they don't use a ton of man coverage or blitzes. They like to stick to basic zone coverages, forces you to throw short, try to fit in the seams. Just go through your progressions. Don't try to force anything. You'll be fine. Also, we're getting closer to you deciding where you'll be attending. There's no shame in cutting ties with schools who aren't as interested in you as you hope. Yeah, we did that already. We want you to find a good fit, not just a big-time program. Let me know if you need anything else. Everybody wants me, coach. Don't worry about it. All right. We've been watching your tape. Think you'd be a gem in our recruiting class here, but we want you to prove it. Man, I appreciate you, UConn, but I'm going to decline. No thanks, coach. Yeah, UConn, you're down there on the list, man. What are we trying to prove, coach? All right, ladies and gentlemen, our high school career is almost coming to an end, as the Tigers are going to run out onto the field again for another game. All right, we're feeling good. Number 13's been leading the way this year, doing pretty good. Again, ups and downs, up and downs, but that bounce back ability, that's what stands out about us. And I think that's what schools are liking about us for sure. So, we're going to look for something to run. Here we are. Back in shotgun. We're going to snap the ball. And we're just going to dump it off to the running back. Try to get at least 4 yards, which we do. All right. We got to gain yards from outside the pocket and on the run. We're going to throw this one. Oh, my gosh. He drops it. We did kind of hang him out to dry there, so I'm not going to blame him for that. But we got to get a first down here, or this is the end of the drive already. Let's see what we can do. See if we can complete the pass. There we go. Nice ball. First down. All right. We got to gain 40 yards from outside the pocket. Right now we have 0, so this is it. Got the throw off. Completed the pass. There we go. 8 yards. So pretty much every play right here has to be from outside the pocket. All right, come on. We're going to roll. We're going to throw it off the wrong foot. He catches it. Touchdown. And there you go. We got another goal completed. All right. RPO for 20 yards and RPO for 40 yards. We're going to run nothing but RPOs right now. I don't know how I feel about that. Passes only count. Okay. There we go. First one. Come on. 8 yards. All right, we're jumping into our second one now. Let's snap the ball. Ugh, we kind of forced that. It was behind him, but he was able to catch it. The question is, are they going to get smart on me? We're going to snap that, hand that one off. I didn't want to throw that. That felt like an interception right there. All right, looking for another one here. Yep. I did not like that moment at all. He saves the touchdown there, but no, not my favorite moment. All right, scramble, run for a touchdown, scramble for 10 yards. All right, we've been here before. Doable. Don't force it. If we get some free yards, take the free yards. See? Just take the free yards. It's only 2. Better than a loss. Gives us an opportunity to try and get a first down still. That's all we want. First down, because we'll get multiple tries. Oh, we threw it at his feet. He's unable to catch it. Now our backs are against the wall. Can we do it? Can we get the scramble? They're blitzing. I was not ready for the blitz. And another moment failed. All right. Now we just got to get down the field here. And luckily, we can show our arm talent. We can let this thing fly. They like to play zone. We got to remember that. We're going to throw that bad boy up there. Give him a chance. 50-50 ball. Not able to do it. Because our quarterback is back on the ground again. And that's kind of been the theme this game. Definitely been knocked around a bunch. Short pass. Completed for the first. Coach let us go for it on 4th down, so I appreciate him for that. Here we go. Here we go. Taking what's given to us. No! Worst game of our high school career, man. There's not even a question to that. That was easily the worst game we've ever played. I can't even celebrate some of these scholarships I'm getting right now, man. Yeah, we dropped to 15 because of that. And it says we're a 2-star now? Alright. This is our last chance to show the world what we can do. We need to come out here and play some good football. We had a very, very bad game, but now it's senior. It's about the seniors now, man. It's our senior game. Aww. Yo, give me my flowers. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. Scramble for 25 plus yards. Complete a pass for 20 yards. Neither one of these will be easy. We're going to try to make it look easy. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, baby. Alright. Take our time. Snap the ball. We're gone. Not quite fast enough. Okay. To be a dual threat at the next level, man, we got to up our speed. We do. Accuracy and speed are the 2 things I'm going to be focused on. Alright, let's snap the ball. We're looking. Rolling. Throw. And I don't want to have a conversation about it. I don't. I feel like I put the ball where it needed to be. But somehow it still ended up behind him. There we go. I threw that one up. Horrible pass. Not good, ladies and gentlemen. Not good. All right. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Score a touchdown. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Reach field goal range, score a touchdown. That's all we got to do. Keep moving the ball, man. We're a better quarterback than what we showed. I know we are. Get rid of it. Oh, he still smacked the crap out of us. All right. What are we going to do? Back in shotgun formation. We snap the ball. Play action. We're looking. Let's throw it up there. Let's throw it up there. Catches it, but I throw it out of bounds. Oh, come on, the snake. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Looking for a man. Snap. Play action. We got a man beat there. We throw it behind him, but thankfully he's able to make a play on it. That receiver saved us on this game. All right, back in shotgun again. We snap the ball. We're looking. We're going to dump it off to the running back. Simple pass, baby. Simple pass. Simple pass. All right. Come on now. Let's show the world who we are. As we get taken down, man. I'm trying to manifest some confidence here. 3rd and 10. Please get us in the end zone, Snake. No! I tried to run for it, and he takes me out. Avoid 4th down. Lead the team across the midfield. I'm proving avoiding 4th down is kind of hard today. All right, we snap it. We're looking. We're looking. We're looking. Oh, that was a dangerous throw. I thought he was going to keep going when I let that thing go. I was trying to test my arm string. Okay. I know you guys are laughing at me right now, but man, doing this on Heisman is not easy. Here we go. We're running. We're off. Juke. 1st down. You got to give me the first. Thank you, sir. Got to give me the first. Thank you, sir. Right, come on. We got to avoid 4th down. Snap the ball. Play action. Looking. 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 Oh, I tried to get rid of it just way too late under pressure. All right, somebody. We need somebody to break one open. There we go. Lob pass. Gets taken out. All right, we're now running out of time. Running out of downs to make this happen. We have to get a first here. No, we don't do it as we get brought down again. Score TD. 55 seconds. 4th quarter. We could be the hero. As we snap, we fake the pitch. We're going to dump it off right away. Give it to him. Oh my gosh. Could this be it? Okay. So close. So close, so close. All right. Get in the end zone, baby. Get in the end zone. Motion. I tried to throw a comeback route, but he never came back for the football. 2nd down. Come on, please. Tell me we can do it. Oh, okay. Okay. What can we do here? What can we do here? Dot! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Finished it on a high note. Oh my gosh. I didn't think that moment would come, but we managed to do it. All right. Auburn sends us a official scholarship. The Gators. The Gators sent us a scholarship. North Carolina sent us a scholarship. Oh, man. I'm losing my breath over here, man. That caught me off guard, Joe. Okay. Now we have to look at our top 3. We got to change our top 3. All right. As you can see, we got a tough choice that we need to make right here, ladies and gentlemen. All right. All right. All right. Let's do this, guys. North Carolina. Yeah, y'all thought it. Y'all thought it for a second. Y'all really thought it for a second, man. Y'all thought it for a second, man. Here we go. Here we go. We're back at it again. Yeah, we play it with y'all. We play it with y'all. We play it with y'all. We play it with y'all, ladies and gentlemen. Let's come back here. Let's come back here. Got a choice to make. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Y'all like it? Y'all like it? How I look? All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are a Florida Gator. Yeah, we're coming in as a 2-star, which breaks my heart. We started off as a 3-star, but this is what it's about, man. We're happy to be here, and we're gonna try to do everything that we can. So, yeah, man, that's it. That's our high school career. If you guys want to see what it's like in college, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I am the Black Snake. Till next time, peace.